Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hashtag 135. I am your host, Alexis Appleby, and please let us not forget my two amazing, wonderful co-hosts. Here we have the principal of Jordan Elementary School, Mr. Craig Bland, and last but not least, please welcome the superintendent of Centralia City Schools, Mr. Craig Clark.
I just figured out why you always get, she announces you first.
Why is that?
Just based on the alphabet is all.
That's what I figured.
It's not because
well,
that.
I mean, you're technically above me anyway. And
well, we're equals.
We're all equals
We
here.
are equals.
We're all equals.
Because you're older than me.
Oh. Yes, I used the rim shot.
I'm trying to think of a comeback, but it's not.
It's not working.
No.
I have to be careful because he does carry a large fan base, and I don't want to
Upset his fans.
Exactly.
You might get some
You guys
strongly
heard that.
worded
Let's
letters.
have some feedback on that comment.
No,
Yeah.
don't.
Yes, please. Positive, though. All positive.
About me.
About Mr. Bland. Forget Mr.
Comments.
Bland. And also today we have a guest, and her name is Mrs. Timothia Reid. She teaches at Central Middle School, and she is our fourth grade teacher over there. How are you doing today? Hello.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien.
Do you know any other Spanish?
Agua.
Are you
You're gonna
thirsty?
need a lot of that today. This is hot out there.
It was hot today. It was hot today. And a very important question I want to start off with, Mrs. Reid, is stuffed crust pizza or normal cheese pizza?
Normal.
All right. What about for you two?
I'm not a fan of the stuffed crust.
No, like
Too
thin,
much cheese.
thin
I
crust.
think it's imitation cheese that they put in there.
Probably.
It's not
Depends on
nice
where you're
cheese.
at.
It's
No.
not the good cheese.
Not the good, you know.
Where do you get this stuffed crust?
If they,
Oh,
We
that's.
don't have.
It does depend where you get it, right?
Did they have stuffed crust pizza?
no, I don't think we have it in town, do we?
We don't
Oh,
have Domino's.
do we?
Doesn't have stuffed crust.
Oh, I don't know.
You can't say that on the podcast.
That's like free advertisement.
Way to go, Alexis.
They're next
You're
door.
going to get us banned by the whatever it is.
Okay,
That's-
that restaurant right behind our building that starts with a D with like a domino on it.
That's so obvious.
do they have stuffed crust?
I thought they came back out with
I
that.
didn't think they did.
I was thinking it was a
I don't order it, so
like a Pizza House
Oh, well,
type of.
but Pizza Hut had, but we no longer have Pizza Hut in town. So,
Oh, that's right.
but we have a multitude of pizza
We do.
We do.
We have good
restaurants here.
options.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, back to Timothy. Everyone.
Sorry to get us off that track, but Timothy, actually one of the more important questions I do ask everybody that comes on the show is how long have you been in the district?
Ooh, let's see. This is my 6th year teaching, and I subbed, and I was an individual aide, and
Cook,
Title.
bus driver, custodian.
Crossing guard.
I think it's close to 10, but not quite there yet.
But you're
close
almost-
enough. Yeah,
you're almost there.
Almost there.
And what have you learned in these average 10 years of working at Centralia City Schools?
We take it one day at a time.
There you go. I like that. One day.
One day at a time.
One day,
Yes.
Sweet Jesus.
Hey, Christy Lane.
That hidden war can be yours. And if you order now, we'll throw in Mr. Bland's greatest Christmas hits.
Yes.
For free.
Now.
And Ms. Reid, what did you do before you, I guess, came to Centralia City Schools, or what did you do before you knew you wanted to be a teacher? Better yet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's see. I was in the Army for 3 years, right out of high school. And then after that, I was an assistant restaurant manager for TA
Okay.
for about a year. And then after that, I went back to school and did all the teaching stuff. So, and then I taught in North Carolina for about 5 years.
Our listeners probably detect some type of accent here. Could you tell us where you're originally from?
I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, but my family's from St. Lucia. So got a little bit of island Spanish mud type.
Right. It's a little bit of a different accent.
A little bit of everything. Yeah.
So what is the food like? I mean, on both sides of the family, I would guess.
We have spicy, but not spicy hot, spicy flavorful. So we don't do like bland food.
I
No
don't
pun
do bland
intended.
food either. It's usually just a bag of nuts and a Diet Coke.
That wasn't directed at you, Mr.
So the other day, our community building circle question was, if you could change your name, what would you change it to? And I announced to the kids that I would change my last name, and they didn't understand that. Mm-hmm. Now
Do
you get it? Do you get it?
Now they'll get it.
Now, kids, if you're listening, now you get it.
But it's easy to
Understand.
remember your name. That's a good thing.
I'm hard to forget.
Yeah.
Very
Okay, back to Mrs. Reid and
Yes. But going back to, what you did before you became a teacher, what made you want to be a teacher?
I've always wanted to be a teacher. I was that kid who had the teddy bears lined up on the floor and tried to teach them stuff. So
Oh, that is...
yeah, they're still at my mom's house learning
They're still
remotely.
remotely. Learning some Spanish, too?
Learning everything.
Learning
very
everything.
few discipline
Fluent in
problems
everything.
with those stuffed animals.
Very,
Right?
very few. Yep.
Or parental problems.
That's true.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they're still there.
So one thing that I would recognize that you have, that a lot of teachers have, but it's evident, is a passion and a love for these kids.
Yes, I
She does.
enjoy the kids. I like being silly with the kids. The kids think I'm a little cuckoo crazy, but it's okay.
They can relate,
enjoy
right?
that, yeah.
They can relate to
There's never been you haven't missed any dress up days or,
I think I missed. No, not purposely. No. If it was because I wasn't there, I had
which
to
I
be
think
out,
is
but-
good.
So you
Yeah.
like to dress up?
Oh,
I'm excited.
Oh, she hasn't
yes,
seen me dress
I
up,
have
yes.
not.
Oh, it's
So
gonna be
on
fun.
Halloween, you'll dress up then.
Well, yeah, and some other days.
And some
that's
other
that's
days.
Red Ribbon Week, so it's a whole week of festivities. So
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
I'm that one.
Good.
Yeah.
And Miss Reid, something I noticed on Facebook, which is totally, I didn't plan on asking you this, but I did notice it the other day that you were actually a CASA. Is that for Marion County? You're a Marion
Yes,
County
I'm a
CASA?
CASA,
Can you
Marion
tell us
County.
a little bit about a CASA?
Well, with working with the kids, we see all the needs, and so I have a little extra time now. My kids are pretty much grown in their own sense.
Right?
So I like being with kids, so I decided to go ahead and join that and do some more stuff with my time because I don't have enough stuff to do. Apparently.
Right. Because being a CASA can be almost a full-time
Yeah.
position. So, I mean, that you on top of teaching and doing that's
But a lot of it is
amazing.
with kids in the district, so
Right.
it makes it even better.
Yeah.
She's also been a valuable interpreter for those students who arrive in our district and have minimal English capabilities, and so that she's really helped to bridge the gap between home and school, and we're really appreciative of that.
I do my best.
You do. Well, I actually caught a glimpse
She
of that.
serves on multiple committees in the district. She
Yeah.
She works at the after school program. She works summer school. She's just dedicated to the kids here. So if you're a parent if you are a parent listening to this, great. But if you're a parent and you're listening and your kids are in her class, then you need to feel safe and proud that she's a teacher for your kids.
And they know once they're my kids for life. Like,
Yeah.
I've harassed them forever.
What's one of your most memorable moments at CCS 135?
Let's see. Our last year at Lincoln, we had Mr. Veller and I had like a competition.
I remember that.
Had a little decorating competition.
Okay.
Because I kind of trash talked him because he always did the bare minimum when it came to decorating. So we went all out that year, and Mr. Bredlinger had to kind of put a stop to us because we were doing a little too much. We started becoming a fire hazard.
You know those huge plastic Christmas people that people
Yes.
in their
The
yards?
nativity
There was
scenes?
like
Right.
stuff in the.
I had a blow up outside my door. Stuff hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, this is great. Is there pictures of this anywhere?
I don't know.
Somewhere. There's somewhere. I'd like to see the pictures of this.
You know, we also, that same class, we also paper chained their vehicles at one point.
So a little prank war.
Teamwork.
Just
My teamwork,
We
right, that's
work
teamwork.
together
It's the
on
dream work.
It does.
So, yeah, good times.
There is no ME in team.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes.
Well, Miss Reid, we are so glad that you joined our show today, and we thank you for joining us today. And we also want to thank all of our viewers, or listeners, and subscribers. And mentioning subscribers, if you have not subscribed yet, please do. Miss Reid is actually one of our subscribers, so she's a fan.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a fan.
You're welcome. It
All
was
right.
fun.
Thank you. All right. Well, we'll see you guys all next time on hashtag 135.
Hey, Alexis, hold on 1 second.
Just kidding.
Don't play that music at the end. I think Mr. Clark needs to sing us out today.
Yes.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Hit it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Start spreading.
No, that's
the
not what I had in mind. Play the music, Alexis.
news.
Oh, my.
I'll be
Yeah, no, sir.